Hi guys, so I'm back to do another makeup look for you. This one is a very easy black smoky eye. um, Great for kind of wearing during the day if you like, but you could also take it to nighttime because it gives it a really nice smoky effect. Doing it with a very light coral cheek and also a pinkish nude lip. So let's just get started and I'll show you what I did. First step, of course, you gotta prime your eyes to make sure your shadow stays on all day through all night. So we're doing the top and lower lid. And then taking a black liner, it could be any black liner as long as it's black and smudgeable. I'm using MAC's Ebony, yes, Ebony, all over the lid up to the movable part, so right into your crease, and then just smudging it right on the bottom. I really want to make sure it's a really nice and dense black, so I'm going to run over this a few times to make sure I get the black that I want on the bottom and on the top. So again, you can be very messy with this because we are going to smudge everything out. So then going on the top, I'm going to take a Sonia Kashuck Bamboo Collection smudge brush and smudge out the top. So it's going to go a little lighter on the inner corner in terms of the black, but then a little darker on the outer corner. And just make sure to kind of clean up any edges so it doesn't really lose that shape, because you don't want the black to get everywhere. You want it to stay right on your lid. So just keep blending that out until you get the consistency that you want. And this is going to be a really good base for the black shadow that we put on top of it to really intensify the outer corners of that black. And then taking a finer tipped smudge brush, this is still the Sonia Kashuck collection, I'm going to smudge out my lower lash line just to give it a messier effect, but still making sure it doesn't like bleed everywhere. Just kind of keep smudging it out. And then going in with Buck and a blending brush, still from the Sonia Kashuck collection, I'm going to blend that into my crease to give it a nice kind of bridge, because I want to make sure there are no harsh lines from the black to my highlight color that I'm going to use for the brow bone. So then just kind of blending that to soften up that bridge. And then I'm going to go back with the black, which is actually carbon. I meant to show that, but it's just carbon from MAC, so it's a really nice black that I'm putting right on top of my lid where the black eyeliner was just located. So just keep packing that on until I get the right color that I want for the black. And I'm also going to run this on the lower lash line to make sure the liner stays in place for the day. So now I'm just going back and cleaning it up the bridge by just blending it with Buck again from the Naked palette. Now taking a flat eyeshadow brush, I'm going to go in with Mulch, also from MAC, right just in the inner corner. Add a little brightness, but just to keep it in more of that kind of bronzy tone in the inner tear duct. So just keep applying that until you get the consistency and that you want. Just making sure it stays right where you would to kind of brighten up the inner corner of the eye. This is also going to cover up a little bit of the black liner that we put in the inner corner, but I'm going to go in later with the Ebony pencil and darken that back up with making sure it remains black. Alright, now taking Sin from the Naked palette, I'm going to run that right underneath my brow bone. I'm going to go in a few times with this because I really want it to be very heavy right under the arch of my brow and then fade it out. So I'm going to blend it out a lot, but making sure I get the sharpness that I want right under the brow bone, because that's going to really help to highlight under the brow. And then going in with my Estee Lauder dual-ended mascara, I'm going to first apply the primer. This is of course going to keep your mascara on all day without flaking, and as well as help to kind of separate my lashes so it prevents it from clumping. So then I'm going to go on the other end, which is the mascara in black, and just keep applying. I'm going to apply a liberal amount, so keep on keeping on with your mascara because you want it to be really heavy. Lashes are optional for this look. For more evening, I would do more lashes, but since it's a little bit of daytime, I'm going a little bit on the more subtle tone with no lashes. So I'm just putting lots and lots of mascara on for this on the top and the bottom. And then going in my BH Cosmetics palette, I'm just going to put in kind of that bronzy brown blush tone all over. This is going to act as more as my like bronzer, like mineral finish, like how MAC has a mineral finish. It's just going to act as my mineral finish just to give me an all over glow on the skin. And then I'm going to go back into that palette and get the coral and pink blush as my blush. I'm going to mix them together. And I'm going to really make sure I buff this into my skin so it really gives me a nice flawless finish. Just keep buffing on it and buff, buff, buff. Because you want to make sure it's very, very smooth. You don't want to have any lines of demarcation for your blush or any of your powders that you use. And then I'm going to go back into that palette for that really, really light color. Clean off my brush so I can go in with that. And I'm going to apply right under the eyes as kind of a bit of a highlight. And also it's going to set my concealer that I put on earlier. Now for the lip, this is Rosy Tan from e.l.f. Really nice kind of palish pink, baby pink. And then this is Wild Rose. It's number 119. It's my favorite gloss from Chanel. I'm going to put that right on top. Really seal that in and give it a really nice glossy finish. So after that, that is literally it for this look. Again, it's very simple, so it's easy to wear this for the day, but also can carry tonight. And lashes are optional, so if you wanted to make it more dramatic, go ahead and add some lashes. That's it, guys. Enjoy your day. Bye!